Welcome, welcome. I'm back. May have seen me earlier today with a couple of friends, but I'm back for a solo stream. Sorry, that's too far into the camera. So, I'm going to be doing some more Escape from Ever After today because I was very much enjoying this. Very much enjoying Demon School too, but I want to do some more of this. We are in the Sherlock Holmes slash Lovecraftian area now, and we're on the search for Sherlock Holmes. And I really hope we get a... hello, so something. How do we get up there? I really hope we get a Lovecraftian, like, teammate. Unfortunately, sir, the architecture of the Quill Manor is designed for winged folk. It won't be possible for you to ascend. Upstairs is Madame Quill's private quarters. As I meant to not skip. Not go in these little holes yet. Will I be able to shrink? Let us check out the left side. Excuse me, I'm looking for my colleague. He's a detective. Have you seen anyone like that? No, sir. I don't believe I have. Oh, another guest. Will you be joining us for dinner, sir? Wait, another guest? Was the first guest a detective by chance? So I'm afraid I must go back to work. No time for chit-chat. But you're just standing there. Alright, continue going left. I'll take that.
What are you doing in my kitchen?
We didn't mean to bother you. Madame Quill said we could look around.
Did she now? Fine, I'm Duxter, the head chef of Quill Manor.
Duxter, the Bill Butcher of Innspeak.
Now, sir, if you wouldn't mind, I'm trying to manage a bit of crisis in here.
What's the problem?
Well, I'm missing a couple of key ingredients, so there'll be no feast until I have them.
We'd be happy to help. What do you need?
Very well. I need fresh worms and berries. Both ingredients can be found in Quill Manor's garden. Please retrieve them for me so I can begin cooking.
Okay, we'll get right on that.
Now, if you excuse me.
Looking for a man called Detective Sherlock Holmes. Have you seen him? Oh, so that company sent you as well. I mean, no, I haven't seen your colleague. And how do you know he was from our company? What company? Just now you said that company sent you as well. I don't recall saying that at all. Alright, time to check the right side. I'll get the worms and berries afterward. Hey, would you please move over a bit? Sorry, sir, I cannot. I cannot abandon my post. The madam specifically requests that I stand here. I just need you to move to the side slightly. My apologies, sir. That will not be possible. You're a chef. Shouldn't you be in the kitchen? I'm not needed in the kitchen until Chef Duxter starts cooking for the big feast. Until then, I must remain here per my orders. Noted. Good evening, sir. Through here is Quill Manor's garden, which I regret to inform you is off limits to guests. We're asked by Duxter to collect some ingredients from the garden. Oh, Duxter, you say? Go right ahead, sir. Apologies for getting in your way. Please don't tell him I'm giving you a hard time or anything. Let's get rid of this fire. So some worms and some berries. Spike shell. When guarding, enemies making contact will take 1 damage. Nice. How much does it cost? Attack boost is a lot. 6. Spike shell is only 3. Nobody has any available. I forgot about the enemies. I can't hit any or either of them with that. I already researched you guys, so I'll just defend. So nothing special with that. Can't swim. Attention Quail Manor servants, you're looking for worms? They won't pop up unless the ground is muddy. Find a switch to turn on the faucet. Oh, there's a switch. Berry garden. Worm. A delicious, tasty worm. Alright, 1 and 3. They need to be 2, 4, 3, 1. Cannot move them. Oh. Oh, so these are what we're here for. Two, 4, 3, and 1. Nope, I can dodge that. Press X on contact. Did not hit X on contact there. Oh, it bounces. It's a berry bush. Berries, sweet snacks for birds. Doesn't I don't get hurt by fire.
Excellent. You retrieved the missing ingredients. Now I can start cooking for the feast. Where's my sous chef? Can you please let him know it's time to start cooking?
Save. Hey, Duckster is ready to start cooking for the feast. Ain't easy in the kitchen. Oh, of course, right away. Journal entry. An excerpt from Sherlock Holmes' journal. For the journal of Detective Sherlock Holmes. Dear Diary, I have spoken with Madame Quayle. She is a very intelligent lady, and I must admit she is quite charming. I explained to Madame Quayle that Ever After Inc. would be opening a new branch in Innsbruck, and she seemed strangely amused. Behind those beady eyes, I can sense the gaze of a bloodthirsty predator. There's something fishy going on here, and I will be getting to the bottom of it. He had a different voice last time, but I don't remember what it was.
So, where did the detective... The detective did come here after all. Why is Madame Quayle lying?
Wait, there's another entry here. Dearest Journal, I feel as though I'm being watched. After speaking with Madame Quayle, I returned to my hotel room to find a strange letter slipped under my door. It read, Dear Detective, you are in grave danger. You must leave Innsbruck immediately. There's no signature, no trace of who wrote it except for a single footprint on the parchment, perhaps left by mistake.
He might have left that strange note for Detective Holmes.
Let's put our detective skills to good use and track down whoever left this letter. We have a footprint to go off of.
It's worth a shot.
You know, track the footprint of that you found using the detective outfit. I'm wearing the detective outfit. I need to re-equip it. Was there a button I need to hit?
Please don't distract me.
Okay, it's gonna be quite the feast. You should come. Or wait, am I supposed to invite you? Forget I said anything.
Okay, maybe I just gotta head out of town. Or not out of town, but out of here. Or do I just get a cat as a partner? I've seen the cat around a lot. I can still take you out. And this is still best on you. So we shall heal. Another Requiem. I got some herbal tea. Restores 5 HP and MP. I probably don't need... and Satisfix. I don't need a donut right now. Warning, unauthorized access to sewers is prohibited. In the Beak Rail Yard, closed until further notice. Please ignore any strange noises coming from the premise. Thank you. The door needs blocked from the other side. Okay, I guess we can go back to the inn then. That's probably where the footprints initially are. If I can get back there. I don't have the detective hat on. Okay, so there wasn't a button to press. Objective. Talk on who left his footprints leading from the detective's hotel room. Yeah, I want to get back to the detective's hotel room. Oh, do I need to take the sewers to get back? Guess that makes sense. Should have just eaten that donut for Wolfgang. Needs another seal. Pressure control and draining. I gotta keep that on my shield just in case anything appears. Okay, not what I was expecting. But did turn on the lights. Let's see what you guys are. A lurker. A ghostly creature that slinks through the alleys of Innspeak. Watch out for its second form. Guards are all ground enemies. Sure. Hold left and release. Okay, triple hit. I'd be able to get both of you with that. I guess the first hit is just the very first hit is the damage increase for my buckler. Coin. It's 8. Alright. If you want to get into my instrument shop, you gotta find the town locksmith. What's up here? Okay, what do I need for that? Journal doesn't actually tell. Let's see if we can rest here. Hey, what happened to the basement trapdoor? This hotel doesn't have a basement outsider. Can I rest? Yes. Okay, so I don't gotta pay for that. Mainly just needed to restore my MP. Hold! Eva from HR. Fancy meeting you here. Hehe, I'm sure you've got this all wrong. But from my perspective, it looks like you've stolen my key, broken into the forbidden section, made off with company property, and entered this world despite it specifically being banned from travel, all behind my back. And on top of that, you burnt my beautiful plant collection to the ground. I must be mistaken, right? Because surely nobody would so blatantly cross me. You can explain everything. It's okay, Flynn. I got this. Ahem. Lady, we can do whatever you please. We don't answer to you. Look, I know it makes you feel good to boss people around, but truth is, you're just a cog. You don't mean anything to anybody. Nobody's afraid of you.
Are you finished?
Yeah, so why don't you scurry back to the office and file some paperwork, or whatever it is you do. Dinner!
Does anybody else have anything to say? I'm all ears, hehe.
Ma'am, I mean, miss? Tender didn't mean it. Can you please change her back? Don't you think you're being a bit harsh?
Well, Flint, let's hear from you. Why shouldn't you share in your friend's punishment?
Okay, look, we're searching for Sherlock Holmes. Sorry we went behind your back, but he could be in trouble, and we have a strong lead on where to find him. I know this book is dangerous, but we're experienced enough to handle it.
Is that so? Well, the orders to ban this book came straight from corporate, and I'm strictly enforcing it because I would not lose another employee on my watch. If you really think you're strong enough to handle things here, then how about you prove it to me? Through a duel, you and me right now. I'll be the judge of what you're capable of.
Let's research you. Ava, the Witch of HR has caught up to you. Watch out for her bouncy kangaroo hop. Alright, now the barrage is fine.
Very well, Flint. You're stronger than you look. I'll transform your friends back.
I don't think anything can be more humiliating than my current form. But here we are.
Okay, listen up, folks. I'll permit you to stay in the story to find Detective Holmes. But I'm coming with you.
That really won't be necessary. We already have such a productive dynamic going, and
It's decided. Without me, you'll never find Detective Holmes. I'm joining the team.
Ava joins the team. I guess you're kind of Eldridge.
It's a pleasure to be joining some of F-After Inc.'s most promising new employees. You'll certainly benefit from someone of my wisdom and experience to your team. Now listen carefully. My magic is centered around transformation. I can transform any character you encounter. Give it a try. Press and hold square to charge my wand, and let it go to cast a spell. Nice. I can transform anyone you encounter into a chicken. But small creatures like cats and mice have special forms. You can always see it by transforming them. Check it out. Transform this cat to use a special horn to get the coin.
Oh, I'm sorry, cat.
Great job. I'm looking forward to working with you, Flint. Okay, let's go find Dr. Holmes.
Right, Ava, can you please give us a moment? So obviously we gotta keep the whole Take Down Never After Inc. thing on the download for now. If she finds out about our plans, it'll ruin absolutely everything. We can't let that happen. Maybe she'll come around to the cause. Doubtful. I've never seen such a loyal officer in my life. We just have to play along for now, until we find the detective. Then hopefully she'll just go back to HR and leave us to our plans.
Alright, friends, let's get to a move on, shall we? This detective won't find himself, hehe.
Alright, Ava. What skills do you have? Kangaroo jump, hop on a single enemy, so probably double attack. Foul play. Hop on every enemy in a row. Build them fully when you do so. I can give you attack boost. Then let's give you the shell. And extra agile, I suppose. Okay, I can't do anything with that yet. bottle of nectar. The sweet nectar is popular and addictive among certain birds. Alright. You're looking for a detective called Evagars. We know it's you who sent him the letter. So you know something. Tell us what happened to him. Listen, pal. The mysteries be best left unsolved here. You're in danger, though you may not be savvy to it yet. I reckon it's high time you leave this place. We know your letter said the same to Sherlock Holmes, but we really need to find him. Tell you what, if I had another sweet sip of nectar, I might be more inclined to help you out. Bring me a bottle of nectar and I'll sing like a canary. Wait a sec. Nectar, you got some. Give her here, I beg you. Ah, that's better. Numbs the pain, if you catch my meaning. The name's Pete. Pigeon Pete. Pigeon Pete, town drunk. You said you'd tell us what you know about Sherlock Holmes. That I did. I must warn you, though. The story ain't for the faint of heart. Speak, you see. We're just a quiet little fishing hamlet. It were. But after a time, them fishes, they started to dwindle, and tough times came upon the town, they did. Without the fishing industry to keep Innsbruck going, the folk round here got real desperate. There was one family, however, the depression didn't touch. You should probably have like a sailor voice. Oh, you're like Scottish or something. You see, the Quayle family, they've always been flush with wealth. Practically built this town, they did. But there have been tales, for generations, mind you, whispers about their dealings with something dark, something sinister. They prayed to no gods known to bird kind. So when Madame Quayle came to the simple folk of Innsbruck, offering up the secrets to her wealth, affixed to their woes, well, you see, you gotta understand that townfolk, they have done anything. And so, the Order of the Feather was born. A cult ran by Madame Quayle, devoted to worship an ancient god who lurks in the deepest abyss of the ocean. The god be older than the blinking universe itself. I fear even now we speak his true name, for to speak it be to call it forth. In exchange for hefty fish hauls and treasures from unknown realms, the Order of the Feather pledged themselves to the Old One. And through worship and sacrifice, the Old One gets stronger. It sends its minions ashore to carry out its commands. And now the streets of Innsbruck be teeming with vile creatures from the depths. And if that weren't enough to chill your bones, them that bow down to the Old One start becoming one with the ocean. Keep a sharp eye on the townsfolk, and you might spy fins or other fishy traits starting to show. So where be your missing detective, you might be wondering. I reckon he's slated for a sacrifice to the Old One, like many afore him. A valuable sacrifice he be, seeing as the detectives is from beyond this realm. Same goes for you lot, which is like, you're all in mortal peril.
Oh my, it's simply awful. I knew this place was too dangerous. I'm going to file so much paperwork when this is all done. And I do love paperwork, hey. Okay. So evil cult, ancient ocean dwelling god, and a whole lot of nonsense, got it. Where might the detective be now? I'd like to get this show on the road.
If it ain't too late, the detective is still likely being held captive in Quail Manor. Listen very carefully. In Madame Quayle's private quarters, there's a hidden switch under her desk. You gotta find the switch in order to enter her hidden chamber. Hopefully, the sector will still be there. But hurry, time's running short. No doubt the Old One's minions are alerted to your presence, and the Order of the Feather will be coming for you.
Wow, thanks for your help. Good. Forgot you just do that immediately. Let's see, what do you have? One every enemy in a row. Redo Requiem still. Oh, wrong direction. Please save that. Was there anything else I can transform around here? Are you an enemy? Yes, you are. Why do you have glasses? Why'd you have glasses? Glasses. A pair of vibrant red glasses. These should be returned to the locksmith at Innsbeek. Okay. I didn't think that's exactly where this is going to be. Ew. What are you? What are you? Angler. These parasitic creatures will not only suck HP from unsuspected victims, but they'll also latch onto the allies, boosting their defense. I need to get the timing on this better. think I was supposed to mash X on that, I forgot. Alright, I need to... swap you out. Okay, it's on the third suck. Ow, ow. Alright, this is hurting quite a bit. Okay. Well, that was my first loss. Okay, just completely starts you over from the last save. Alright, well, I know better now. So I need to get rid of the angler first on the next fight. Get rid of you. bosses. And now I'll save. Guess I could have done that earlier. Have you scan? And you attack again. Just too late on that. Alright, bye. Alright, that was much easier now that I got rid of the angler.
Care to part with your precious sun gems? I've just what you need, though you may not know it yet.
Use HP instead of MP. Is the same stuff that you had previously? Indecisive. Partner swapping is free for the first 3 turns. No. That one is nice. So I shall grab that. Not sure who to give it to though. An ink bottle to upgrade some attacks. Got a fin.
You got business with me, outsider? No. Best be on your way then.
He's like, that was rude. Can I turn you into a... No. Oh, stuck on that. Bit too late on that. Swap you out for you. Oh, I think I should go for some more trinket space.
Ah, you found it, my ruby beauties. I look good, don't you reckon?
So we can get a new key for Bill in his instrument shop now, like he promised.
Bill, that bottom feeding scum. You know what you did? He said these glasses are a bit much. Can you believe it? Bill said that. Well, I suppose I promised you some help. So I'll try not to think about who this key is for.
Alright, Bill, we got you your key. How's that?
Ah, you got the key from the old cook. Lobby, you unlocked my store. For an unfeathered stranger, you're not half bad. Oh, it's you. If you're expecting some kind of reward for unlocking my door, then I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Nope, we're just browsing. That loot there looks pretty sweet. How much for it?
I ain't gonna sell it to anybody. You got to be a real musician to play my instruments. Oh dear. To buy the loot, we're going to have to prove we have a musician with us. I'll be darned. Your musicianship can charm even an old sea dog like me. I'll give you the darn thing on the house. How about that?
Massively constructed loot that can increase Volcane's power by 1.
Oh, wow, that's so kind of you. I'm absolutely stoked to play this thing. Now be safe out there. Creatures from the dark are lurking in the shadows.
Yeah.
Yeah, we noticed.
Yeah, it's like they got new loots. Visually, too. Let's see what else I can get around here. There's a cat down here, I think. Maybe not. Way too late on that. Inspiration. Get a little bit of HP left on everybody. So this is hard, right? Yeah. Let's head back to Flynn's world. To upgrade some equipment and to use the cat. Not sure where else the cat was. There might have been one in the forbidden section. What'd you have again? Hi there. You heard about buy something? And some items. Let's see. Was there a chicken back here? No, there's not. Or not chicken, a cat. See, I want to upgrade. I had that upgraded. Jump pierces enemy armor. That's nice. Breaks through wooden shields. Yeah, I'll break through wooden shields. Okay. Can I climb up here? Probably not, but there's a door up there, so maybe if I get a double jump, I might be able to get up there. Where's my money? I have 107. I guess I can give you some money now. Oh yeah, here's 100 coins.
Excellent. You won't regret it, buddy. I'll contact you when your investment pays out.
Sweetie, I don't think that guy's going to be returning your money.
Yeah, I think I made a mistake here. Get the shady unicorn in the cafeteria, 100 gold coins. So this is how you get out there. Three only mice.
Well, this is my favorite company, bootlicker. Welcome to our shop of rarities. We're not technically authorized to be selling this stuff, so keep this place close to the chest.
You know you've set up shop in my bedroom, right?
Tell you what, as soon as you take your castle back, the bedroom's all yours again. But for now, we're just borrowing the space to make a bit of extra cash here and there. Have a look around if you see anything that interests you.
Now, risk business. The player will only be able to execute perfect blocks, but it will double defense if they do. The player Thundering Core that hits grounded enemies within the target, splitting damage between them and piercing defense. That is nice.
Hey, Flint, if you want to buy something, go do it in the front counter.
That's right. Actual supplies last. Where? Did we leave that door open again? No wonder we ain't getting any customers.
Gosh darn it, Penny.
What, you think I'm not getting my work done?
Oh, you don't think I'm getting my work done standing up here? Preposterous of you.
We're just slowly buster you know. You know how I know? Because I'm an expert at structural damage, huh? Oh, it'll be a while before I can get around to repairing it. Well, I did not want those, but I guess I have them now. Did anybody else need anything? Still not sure where to get that floppy disk. Or the disk drive for this dude. Maybe you know, HR?
Since you're responsible for breaking my email, go find my new hard drive.
You didn't have anything. Can I find a new hard drive? We have an email. Scammers at large, to all employees. It's been brought to my attention that there's a rogue unicorn hanging around the office, operating a shady scam. I've also been told that the scam isn't likely to fool anyone but the most gullible individuals. Even so, we're on the lookout for scammers and will send updates when they've been caught. Regards, Starla. I feel like you're, being rude to me. I like the library. You don't have disk drive, right? I'll get that eventually. Nothing really in the library. Neither of you have a hard drive. To the library. Yeah, I should go rest real quick too. Just heal Flint. Friend. I think Wolking's probably my favorite to use so far. He's just been kind of the most useful. Does a lot of damage, does penetration of shields. I guess the attack doesn't really matter too much, so I'm only killing one of them. Anything to find here? Hey, there's a switch under here. Let's see what's on the outside first. Oh, teleporter. And a plant.
Well, this is unsettling.
Probably don't need the poison brew right now. Actually, I'll just use the coffee cake. Yeah, I don't need to heal any further.
Well, well, well. Look who decided to join us. Excellent timing, really. We were just about to begin the ritual, now that we've feasted. You've kindly saved us the trouble of coming to find you, yes. Indeed, you all play an important role in the ceremonies to come. Along with the detective, we now have more than enough tribute for our great god. Dexter, will you please apprehend our fine friends so we may begin the ritual?
Orange one, grab me strength. Fnugly, Cthulhu, really. We're good now. Flogging your high.
The Billed Butcher of Innsbeek, Madame Quill's prized chef and right-hand man, Harbird. He's a powerful foe that can harness otherworldly magic. Alright, let's give you a shield. Oh. In Paralyzed with Fear, characters with fear cannot perform any attacks or synergy until they feel better. That hurts. Well, let's poison you. Okay, gotta pay attention to everything. Okay, I think I know when to do it. As soon as I see his hand turn the screen. To turn the scenes can help. Press and hold the button shown. Oh, only 5 damage. Bit early. You don't have your shield anymore. Selected. Yeah, let's try you out. Press X when you land on the enemy. Damn. fudge. What is your synergy attack? Hex and Hazy. Brew potion that stuns all enemies. Each ingredient increases the chance or longer stats effects. Break all shields. I can poison and burn.
We shall learn daily, sure. Fools, how dare you challenge the power of the Old One? I am completely immortal in this form, prepared to meet your ends.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
You see, it's foolish to attempt to resist the Old One's power. And now we offer you up for sacrifice. You have the privilege to fully witness it yourself. Duxter, take the wolf and the lizard. Prepare them for the sacrificial ritual. I'll deal with the human and the witch later. Oh, and confiscate their storybooks. If our offerings do manage to wriggle away, we can't have them leaving Innspeak. Live long, the Order of the Feather. Praise Cthulhu.
Wolf King Tinder have been separated from the team. Outside the game? Sure.
Ah, what a fine evening. The cosmos has blessed us with 4 more souls to offer to the great Cthulhu. As if the detective wasn't a blessing enough. Sadly, we'll have to hold you here until we can prepare your friends for the ritual. Then I'll be on your way. It'll be your turn. Where are they? I shan't tell. Dexter has brought your friends to a remote location to undergo the sacrificial ritual. The same ritual we performed for Detective Holmes.
What are you going to do to them?
After the ritual, we will offer their bodies and souls to the great Cthulhu. He shall rise from the depths to feast upon our humble offerings.
You're going to feed our colleagues to a fish monster? What is wrong with you?
Not a monster, my dear, a god. In exchange for our sacrificial offerings, Cthulhu blesses us with great power and riches. We need to keep offering sacrifices to keep our power. It's that simple. Listen, my dear, this will all be over soon. Once we deal with your friends, we'll come back for you. And don't even try to escape. Even if you could swim, the waters in this harbor will thrash all but the strongest swimmers. And just to be safe, we confiscated your storybooks, so leaving Innspeak will be quite impossible. Anyway, ta-ta.
Now what?
I just want to say, I told you so. Because you decided to meddle in this forbidden storybook. 2 more Ever After Inc. employees are now in danger. This reflects very poorly on HR.
See you throw blame around, but it doesn't change the fact that we gotta get out of here. We need to rescue Tinder and Wolfgang, and of course, the detective. We can still manage this on our own.
Okay, Eva. If you think your strongest relaxation techniques, or think of your strongest relaxation techniques, breathe in, breathe out. Phew. I'm not mad at you, Flint. I'm just very disappointed
and your unprofessional behavior. But let's put a pin in this. I accept your apology, of course.
I don't recall apologizing.
So, time for a brainstorming. Sheesh. How are we gonna... Or time for a brainstorming sesh. How are we going to get off this rock?
Seal transformation spell. A mysterious spell that can transform the target into a seal.
Oh my, the spell. Oh, that scruffy pigeon dropped this for us. Flint, may I take a look? Ah, yes, fascinating. Flint, do you see that symbol over there? I can channel the power from the glyph and transform you into a new form. Try standing on it and pressing square. Shouldn't hurt, hehe.
Oh, I got hit by that. Alternate left and right health meter. Okay, so that's probably better to use first. Oops. Bottle. Alright, can't get back in there. That's probably why this is here. Alright, let's see how this works. Okay, I think that they would need to be all lined up on the floor for that. Okay, so I guess I don't really need... Actually, I did. See, can I push that over here anywhere? Fang Feast. Transform into a vampire bat and drain 3 HP from the back enemy. Fix perfume. Apply this. Oh yeah, an item. How can your honestly actually do like this? Hey Mello, how's he going? Hey, talkie. And Byron. A rock leader from also Black? No. Not Black and White, Diamond and Pearl, I think. Got the lantern. How you doing? This, like, midnight. Why up anyways? Yeah, there's a lot to remember. Right now in this game, I'm taking on a Cthulhu cult. I don't know, I was gonna say I should have gotten more items, but I used this item last battle. You get your system put upstairs yet? Everything okay over there? You. Check what it is. Abomination. Following the grotesque, this is the final form of those that devote themselves to the old one. Their attacks hit hard, and their spiky bodies make them quite formidable. Nothing good old Buckler Barrage can't solve. They do hit hard. Yeah, what'd you think of the stream earlier today, by the way? Can't give you any recoveries right now. Yeah, that was a lag, 100%. I'm glad you had a good time. I was worried it was gonna be like a lame, like quiz show type thing, but I had fun chatting with everybody. I had a lot of fun, so as long as other people had a good time too. You gotta start up that league team.
Now that we escaped, we must go find Wolfgang and Tinder. Madame Quail said Duxter was taking them somewhere to be prepared for the ritual. We need to follow Duxter's tracks after he left Quail Manor.
You know, track Duck's footprints.
But let's not follow too closely.
Hey, love, how's it going? Lead team retro book club. Yeah, having 2 retro book clubs. And hey, once again, how's it going, love? What you up to tonight?
Duxter is invincible, remember? We mustn't let him catch us.
Yeah, it's late. Even for me, it's like 10:30, so not too late, but I get where you're coming from. Where else can I go here? Fully healed. Six Energy Superstar. Get more SPS for a successful action command. That is kind of nice. So is that I'm broke. Croissant. The flakier the better. Heals 15 HP. Need some HP items. Let's follow this trail. Yeah, I'm gonna upload to YouTube later. For their performance, overall performance. Okay, what does your synergy do? Stun all enemies. You can increase chance, longer stun or other stats effects. Don't need that. Actually, I probably do need that. Find and select the correct ingredients. Actually, I should actually start that now before I forget. Alright, starting the export to YouTube. I just love how everybody got like super distracted by Captain Falcon earlier. I just broke short. Oh, I can go in the sewers now and swim. Hey Wiz, how's it going? What you up to? I remember the Captain Falcon anime. Also super EP, but vibing. Well, I'm glad you're vibing. Hope you had a good time today too. I'll just let Mello know. I had a lot of fun, even if the stream ended up very nice. Even if the quiz game overall was weird and not the best prepared, but I had a lot of fun. Where it sounded like they had called him Captain Hot Dog. Maybe I haven't seen the Captain Falcon anime. Yeah. Was super fun. Everybody seemed to have a good time.
Oh dear, I think that was Dexter. Looks like we're in the right place. Let's follow him. But we can't let him find us.
I do definitely want to do some more stuff like that in the future. The hardest part was just getting the scoreboard to function the way that I really wanted it to. Since there was a bunch of YouTube tutorials on how to make a scoreboard, but it wasn't a persistent one. Yeah, there's this one YouTuber that I watch every now and then, Harlan, that does anime trivia through PowerPoint. And I was like, you know what? That sounds like a lot of fun. And the deal or no deal part I want to just add because I thought it would be a little bit different. No. Thought that's a multi-hit attack. I want to do more of those silly drawings. Like do another game show, but have a lot more quick drawings I do. Or if I do another stream and for whatever reason you're not in it, I can request some drawings from you. Or just some from other friends that claim they suck at drawing. Though Cam would be mad and say nobody's bad at drawing. Run! God. Oh, then I can throw through the gate. How long can you keep this chase up? Oh, that was my bad. He's starting to slow down. Is he? No. Yeah, I guess he's starting to slow down. Alright, part 2. Sure, there's also something that I can like grab here somewhere. Nope. Alright, bye. Seems like he'll come back later. The gate is locked tight. Can't use the telepager because Doctor has taken away all your books. Currently at the chapel.
You think you can lose me that easily?
Not again, run!
You think you can hide from me in here? No matter, I'll be waiting for you outside. As soon as you try to leave, you're mine.
Oh dear. What have we gotten ourselves into? It seems we are safe now, though. So anyway, where are we?
In Speak Chapel.
Looks like we'll be stuck here until we find a way to get past Dexter. Might as well look around for clues.
It's just another Discord channel.
Why not make yourself useful and buy something, stranger, before you're inevitable doom?
Sure. You seem trustworthy. To open the way to the inner sanctum, pay the forbidden waltz. Play the forbidden waltz. I like my detective hat. Oh, I got shanked in the back. I could probably attack you since I attack from above. Too late on that. Alright, maybe I'll get a kangaroo hop ability. There they are.
You came for us. Are you both okay?
Yeah, it's actually been great for Tinder and me to get some quality time together. I've been playing my lute to keep us entertained. Please, dear God, get me out of here. The key over there, please. Just bring it over.
Hey, this looks familiar. You're locked up with the key sitting just barely out of reach.
Flint, I mean it. I'm literally going insane. Let me out now.
Okay, okay. Now try to break these. Okay, what does this do? The key doesn't fit.
What?
Kidding.
Yes, very funny.
So, any sign of Detective Holmes? He must have been locked up here at some point as well.
No sign of him, unfortunately.
Well, unfortunately, we have bigger problems now. Dexter is camped outside the chapel's front entrance. We need to find another way out.
Alright, let's look around more. Maybe there's another exit. It's good to have a team back together again. Get out of here. Let's see. Oh. See some looking on me. Oh. More health would be nice. But I do want this trinket space. Wait a sec. Can I get up there? Yes. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, you're just staying here. Alright, go on, all mouse. Alright, we're done. Trick song. Welcome back from the ads. Nice, takes them all out. Really and spicy. You know what? I actually could have gotten the other thing back here. So I forgot that my shield is also a boomerang. And can actually hook stuff. There we go. I don't need to blow anybody off the stage. Poison? No. Guess I could have unlocked this first. Overall. Air, earth, fire, and then water. Engage in all four elements to reveal the ritual. Did I not do them? Air, earth, fire, water. Okay, maybe I need to... Don't need to have that blown up, or lit up to begin with. Air. Earth. Fire. Water. Was it right? Oh, green, blue, yellow, blue, green. Green, blue, yellow, blue, green. Can I fight you without getting hurt? Yes. You do not fall. Transform. Caffeinated. Just have a chance to recover 1 MP every turn. That is kind of nice. Does Wolf King have that? No. That costs a lot. This looks suspicious. Spelling salts. Throw your head at me. Game saved. Is there a vending machine nearby? You want sleep to fully restore your HP? Yeah, I'll do that. Better than the vending machine. Alright, into the abyss.
You? What is that?
Get away from my heart. Or get away from my heart. That was the other person. I need you rats to find your way down here. I caught up just in time.
Wait, this flesh thing is his heart? How does that work?
My heart, you damaged it. My only weakness. The secret to my immortality. How dare you? Fools, I am unbeatable.
Ah, my throat hurts on this guy. The power of the old one coursed through my veins.
Once my heart heals itself, I'll be back to my immortal state. Time to make you embrace your fate. You may have found my weakness, but my heart will continue to heal over time. And once my heart reaches its full strength, I'll ascend back to my mortal state and deliver you straight to the void.
Found the secret of Dexter's immortality. As long as the heart's below full health, Dexter will be vulnerable to attacks. Beware, it will heal itself by 3 HP on its turn. As soon as the heart reaches full health, it will gain immortality and defeat us instantly. I guess I technically already know what it does then. Let's research you now that you're in this state. Dexter transformed. Dexter's true form, granted to him by the old one. He is completely immortal when his heart is at full health. Delay on that. You're definitely earning your bedbug wolf statement, or namesake. That's annoying. Alright, so you can jump on top of everybody. Oh, gross. Restore HP and MP. Oh. I need to do more damage to the back one. Alright, I think you're gonna be my go-to for this. Yeah. Bit difficult. I gotta make sure the back heart stays alive. Or stays dead. Delay on that. Just use your synergy, because that's the strongest. Yeah, coffee cake. Oh no, I thought coffee cake heals HP and MP for both. Train mushroom. I think you're gonna do better here. Stop putting up shield people. Alright, well, I can break through shields. Oh, one down. Spelling salts. I could take a little bit more damage. Almost got you. I might be able to kill you with this. No. Actually, yes. If I couldn't, that would have been another game over. With one health remaining on him. Defeat Duckster. Ugh. You got your book back, now you can use the telepages again. Is anybody gonna eat that? Tubadek was. He was. Probably help if I had more attack. This door looks pretty out of place here, but how do we get in? Oh. all those, and then light these. Ever after ink. Bird Ranch. What? Why are we in an office?
Ever after ink down here? Eva, what is the meaning of this? I don't know.
Hello, folks. Welcome to the Enspeak branch of Ever After Inc. I'm afraid our manager, Madam Quails, is in the office right now. You're welcome to have a seat and wait if you like. Madam Quails is the manager of this branch? She works at Ever After Inc. I'm so confused. Go on, let's have a look around. And teal. Is it just me, or is this week dragging on forever? It's real cold out here today, don't you think? Say, that game last night was a real nail-biter. So, any big plans for the weekend? I think I need to invest in a bigger office pod around here, am I right? So true. Alright, little mouse. The elevator cannot be operated without the manager's approval.
I wasn't hiding from you. Just taking a spill back here, you know.
Pigeon Pete, you work here?
What the blinking heck are you accusing me of, son? Okay, you got me. Yes, I work here. Let's have a chat somewhere more private. I can finally stop talking like a sailor, yeesh.
Even though I didn't give him a sailor voice.
It's true. I work here. Sorry for misleading you. Honestly, I'm kind of embarrassed about it. Madam Quail painted me a handsome son to lead you folks into her devious trap. She sensed you lot were trying to stir up trouble, wanting you out of the picture, so her dark deeds could proceed without interruption. I felt pretty bad about it, though, which is why I dropped that spell for you to help you escape. I did try to warn the detective as well, but as you know, he didn't listen.
I'm so confused. Why would Ever After Inc. partner with a cult? And what does Sherlock Holmes have to do with all this?
Beats me. I just work here. All I can tell you is this. Ever After Inc. and Madam Quail seem to be collaborating to do some kind of research.
I think I'm going to be sick. So, where's Sherlock Holmes now? It feels like we've been chasing his tail all over town and turning up nothing.
Your detective is at the lighthouse. That's where Madam Quail will be taking him to complete the final act of the sacrificial ritual to summon the old one. But I must give you one last warning. Stay away. The Order of the Feather deals with forces that you can't even imagine.
We will find this detective. We will have a promotion riding on this, understand? And if this dorky cult keeps getting in our way, then we'll handle it. Alright, let's go to this lighthouse and put a stop to this madness.
Here, I can at least authorize you to use the elevator to get out of here.
Just like pecks out the keyboard.
You're all set.
Why are you helping us anyways?
I'm an old pigeon. I'm not cut out for this line of work. And I hate what the Order of the Feather has done to my poor little town. Stay safe out there.
Alright, let's go save. Again. Anything behind your desk? Nah. Every day is a new opportunity. You got anything else for sale? No, not that I can afford. With 4 coins.
Hey, Flint, you know where we're headed? According to Pigeon Pete, Madam Quill has taken the detective to the lighthouse for this final sacrificial ritual. We're gonna go straight there. Ooh, let's check out the town map to see how to get to the lighthouse. Maybe we can hop on the telepager.
How many inks do I have? 2. Can't upgrade anything yet. My house is at the very end. Can I just like swim to the lighthouse? Oh. We're being chased, so I probably have to go back through here again. I just things back here. Let's see the map again. Town square to the upper right. I believe I need to play the music over here. On that. Right, you can't attack anything flying. Alright. Now lighthouse to the right. Save.
My ascension is near. Before the old one takes me, let me impart a piece of wisdom and advice. With a certain partner's ability, you can hold square and move forward before releasing. Was that helpful? See you, heh.
With certain partner's abilities, or with certain partner's abilities, you can hold square and move forward before releasing. Oh. That is actually helpful. It's so hard to hit these guys. Okay, so I can't actually get through shields. Oh, it's hard to dodge. Honestly, the main character in this is really only good for boss fights if they don't have any shield up. Otherwise, everybody else seems kind of better overall. That's the lighthouse. Portal. Now I can upgrade my attacks. Alright, so hopefully Cthulhu is not as hard as that duck was. have any other ways of healing too much. I can level up once and get fully healed. Should be this enemy. And that guy attacks real fast. I'm running out of MP pretty quickly now. Alright, let's go back and save. Anything to get while a seal? No.
It's about time you showed up. I've been expecting you. I understand you found my office. Very regrettable. And poor Duxter, tisk tisk. We're going to need an explanation right now. Sure. I suppose I can at least grant you that. After all, we are co-workers in a sense. A while ago, when our world was first breached by Ever After Inc., I was approached by a certain woman. She had a strength to her, and I was immediately intrigued by her ambition.
And you know what? I also forgot to. Heelys. Secondaries. Coco. And the twins.
She had a strength to her, and I was immediately intrigued by her ambition and vision. She was very interested in learning more about our great god, Cthulhu. I knew this person as Ever After Inc.'s founder and CEO. Her offer was simple. The Order of the Feather sets up a branch of Ever After Inc. dedicated to research and data collection. In exchange, the company routinely sends us sacrifices. What? Sacrificing their own employees for the sake of research? That's insane. There's no way Ever After Inc. would be involved in something like this. Personally, I can't say I'm surprised. You snoops weren't meant to be here. That program is top secret. Your manager, Mr. Moon, doesn't even know about it, and he really mucked things up by sending you.
So, where's Sherlock Holmes now? Don't tell me.
You're too late. The detective you seek has already been sacrificed to the old one. It was magnificent. Hello, Zaphirox.
Oh yeah, Jessica. How's it going, Zeph?
No, there has to be a way to get him back.
And Edmond. Somebody else got Edmond today. I think it was Mello, actually.
Summon your god. We demand an audience. Whoa, Eva. Don't you want to think this through a little bit more? Well, this is quite unexpected. I would gladly summon Cthulhu. After all, you're so willingly offering up your souls to be devoured by Cthulhu. Then who am I to stop you? If that is truly what you want, then come speak with me when you're ready.
I don't think I'm ready. I have a little bit of money to get some items. How was your Twisted Metal stream earlier today, Zeph?
Yeah, baby, yeah!
It is A7. Or no, an 8. Alright, a little char. Yeah, well, you can only get a maximum of 12, so pretty good, I would say. Using restoration heals an additional 2 HP and MP. I need that. How much is... That's that. Or is that just a key item? Oh, it's a key item. Small brawl that bad to play. You're suffering. Suffering with the Twisted Metal earlier?
It's been ages since I had a visitor up in this lonely my house. How long has it been? I don't know. I have no way of telling time up here. If only I had some way to measure time as it passes by. Huh. You brought me an hourglass. This should make my lonely days go by quicker. I don't know how to repay you, but take my lucky clover.
Got your friend play with you on stream, remote play together? Might expand, try how the latency for peeps outside the country. Yeah. You can always try Parsec. I'm not sure if it's going to be too much different, but that's what Cam and I use. But Cam's also like half an hour drive away, so latency's not too bad.
I'm not gonna need this anymore.
Only for the superstitious. Yeah.
With this hourglass, I can finally count the days until my next visitor. More like years.
Yeah. Every time I tried remote play together, there's a good amount of latency on it. Oh, any game makes it so that you can use the remote play. is actually pretty nice. Because there are some, like, local co-op games that I want to play with a friend, but it doesn't support remote play together. Let's see. You. Hey, there want to buy something? Might need one of those. A couple of these would be nice. Alright. I don't have anything at the moment that would require it. But that would be nice to have for future use. Upgrade. Versus enemy armor is nice. Alright, who needed the lucky clover? Not you. Only source of the superstitious. Who was superstitious? Alright, can't burst that down yet. Alright, let's go take on Cthulhu. And then probably call it after that. Possibly. I'm still pretty awake. Save. I'm gonna use the bathroom while the ads run, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Got some water too.
Are you ready for me to summon the great Cthulhu?
Yes, I'm ready.
Very well. Penigli will have Cthulhu really Wagnala Nyarthotep Cthul Yagarath Rugla Yakunya.
Let's see what Cthulhu looks like in this.
Oh.
All right, so he's just actually Cthulhu. Go. you. Cthulhu, 85 HP. An ancient god, older than all the universe, can inflict fear, rendering even seasoned fighters nearly useless in battles. Can inflict fear, rendering even seasoned fighters useless. I said it weird earlier. Alright, Buckler Barrage. This time on that. Yeah, let's do a jam session. Too late on that. Jam session wasn't too great as a whole.
Where are we? I'm scared.
Jeez. At Cthulhu's realm, you've been dragged into the void. The team is on edge. Attacking Cthulhu results in the character immediately being inflicted with fear. That's annoying. need that just yet.
You occasionally prove yourself worthy, sidekick.
This ones are intimidating and brutal. Okay, on the third one. That collar may have shrunk your size, but it can't shrink your ferocity. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I have a high chance of burning you. Let's see. Too early. Alright, next hit should kill. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Once I got the timing down of the tentacle attack. Defeat Cthulhu. What a fight.
Did we just defeat a god?
Oh, Cthulhu's back.
My, I almost pity your ignorance. Did you really think you could defeat a god? Such hubris.
Wait. Now, there's no need for more squabbling.
Detective Holmes.
Hello, Ava, darling. It's been a bit, hasn't it? Jolly good to see you.
What is the meaning of this? We sacrificed you. We threw you in the ocean's depths to be consumed.
Yes, well, you see, things didn't quite turn out that way. The truth is, we fell in love.
That's beautiful. Love always finds a way. Am I the only one who's wondering how that works?
I'm so confused. How did this happen?
Well, you see, Madame Quayle's cult kidnapped me and threw me into the ocean. Hopeless and scared, I was dragged into the depths. Cthulhu planned on devouring my soul, but sparks flew. What can I say? There's a real chemistry between us. Isn't that right, sweetie? Oh, I know. Thank you for trying to protect me. These fellows are my friends.
This is very nice and all, but Detective, we need you to come back to the office. Everyone's worried about you.
Let me go turn off the heater real quick. Okay. That's grand here. I'll pop back into the office after our honeymoon. Which, mind you, we are trying to enjoy until we are interrupted by your summons. We'll be taking our leave now, but please, say hi to the rest of the office chaps for me, will you? Come on, honey, let's go. Good on you, Holmes.
I'm so happy for them. Cthulhu is definitely out of the detectives' league. Talk about dating down. Oh my. This development certainly complicates things regarding our cult arrangement with Ever After Inc. I'll have to go report this to corporate right away. As for you, well, you're free to go, I suppose. I bid you all adieu. Shall we meet again, I'm sure.
Maximum SP increased. Your synergy is increased by 1 point due to excellent teamwork. Should we head back then?
I'm sorry, are you not completely shook by what we just witnessed? Ever After Inc. is sacrificing its own employees, all in the name of research?
Yes. Very shocking and devastating. Now let's get you back to the office so you can go back to HR and start filing some reports. There's a telegrapher back there. We can use that to return home when we're ready.
I'm going to save. I don't get my Cthulhu companion, unfortunately. But Holmes got his Cthulhu companion. Wow, what a story. So, Sherlock Holmes is safe and sound after all. Boy, that sure is a relief. And to top it off, the poor guy found love. How wonderful.
Mr. Moon, did you know Ever After Inc. was operating in Innsbruck?
Truth be told, Ava, I wasn't made aware of Ever After Inc.'s present in Innsbruck. I sent you folks out there out of concern for Detective Holmes, and I couldn't be more grateful for your efforts. Ultimately, it wasn't in my place to dig around in corporate affairs, and I shouldn't have muddied the waters by sending you on this unauthorized trip. For that, I'm truly sorry.
Mr. Moon, we saw some awful things while we were in a storybook. Atrocities perpetrated by your very own company. Or our very own company. Were you aware this was going on?
I can't speak of any of that, but I'm sure Ever After Inc. has their reasons for doing what they're doing. It's not my job to be critical of the higher-ups. But if you have any specific feedback, I'll be sure to run it up the flagpole. Let's put a pin in it for now and circle back later. I have good news for you all. You've earned a promotion. We're moving you up from associate to specialist. Congrats. 90 badge reflecting your new promotion to specialist. Soon enough, you'll earn that director of storyboard affairs position you're gunning for. I just know it.
I have news of my own, too. I'm resigning from HR.
Oh, Eve, we hate to see you leave. You're such an asset to the company.
I know, which is why I'm not leaving. Instead, I'll just be joining Flint's team here full time.
That's definitely not allowed, right? Of course it's allowed. What a forward thinker we got over there. Ava's transfer to Flint's team is approved immediately. Okay, so to get the ball rolling, I gotta start filling out some paperwork. How exciting. I'll touch base with you folks a bit later. A new project is brewing, so you'll hear about that real soon. See ya.
You're looking pretty grim. You really don't want me joining your team, hmm? Well, now that it's official, it's time to tell me what you've been hiding from me. What, do you think I didn't know? You guys are about as subtle as a sledgehammer. Ever since I caught you in Innsbeek, I've seen you whispering to each other and exchanging shifty glances. Now, tell me the truth. And don't you dare lie.
Okay, we'll tell you the truth.
So you've been working to sabotage the company this whole time, hmm? Secretly undermining Mr. Moon and betraying his trust. All to earn the director of storyboard affairs position, because it'll grant you clearance to travel to Ever After Inc.'s real world headquarters. There, you want to sever the telegraph network, and then travel between storybooks once and for all. Yeah, that's about what I gathered.
Seriously?
You already had that figured out? Why are you okay with it? Oh, I absolutely wasn't. I was going to report you as soon as we rescued the detective. But then, what we saw in Innsbeek shook me. My job in HR was to protect the safety of our employees. To see the detective so blatantly sacrificed for the sake of research. Well, you can say the faith I once had in this company is all gone. So as far as your little plan goes, count me in. Hang on a second, lady. How do we even know we can trust you? You're like the queen of spreadsheets, and all of a sudden you want to topple the one thing that gives you your life purpose? I don't buy it. And frankly, our team is at capacity, sorry. So anyway, your little plan is actually pretty solid. I think I can help you pull it off. Now that I've seen what Ever After Inc. is capable of, I'd like to bring it down just as much as you do.
Great, then let's get back to work, shall we? Alright, let's go save. Alright, I think I shall call it here. I wasn't fully planning on streaming twice today. First time was the game show that I did earlier, and second time is this one. So, this is fun. I'll probably be back on tomorrow after doing some chores. Switch over to just chatting. So I do want to thank everybody that came in once again and hung out. Thanks Mello and Wiz for both joining me in the collab today and for just stopping by again later today. Thanks Zach for stopping by and chatting. We are going to head over to Beatnik Shiba. They're playing some Clair Obscure. So I'll talk to y'all later and have a good rest of your night. Bye.